guys, I'm back, and oh, that was actually kind of cool. Anyway, she's done. She's done. She's finally done. I finished Ava, and I'm so bleeping happy. Because I've been putting off, like, working on her for, like, the last 3 months, basically. And pretty much last night, I had finished doing her hair after 4 hours. That's why you guys were able, and then I spent all day doing her face up and doing her outfit, so that way I can have this up for technically tomorrow. It's 3 in the morning that I'm filming this, because I didn't want to wait any longer in the week to have the videos and film things, and I just want it all done right now. So yeah, here she is. And I will admit, she kind of ended up looking like a hipster, a little, like her face came out more adult than I thought it would, and then like her outfit and all around her came out fairly young looking. I don't know. But here she is. If you guys didn't see she almost has 80s hair. Almost looks like the 80s, or maybe even 90s. Early 90s. But here's her face. I did do a speed paint on it if you guys didn't see that. I'll link it at the end along with my customs playlist, so you guys can check that out. And any other customs you want to check out, because I think I have a speed paint on all of these girls. So yeah, the Phoenix family is done. Because I'm not going to be making like their parents, or there's not really any other important characters in their story that I need to make. So, and then there's her wolf charm. I just love the way her face came out. Her face came out so gorgeous. And then like Willow, she has like this leather dress. Here we go. With this purple belt. And I was having a hard time figuring out what to do for her dress, just because I didn't know what I wanted her to look like. So I was just playing around, and I liked the way this leather looked when it was like this. And I wanted more, so I basically just tacked on a bunch of chain and stuff like that, and then put a bead right there. And there's purple and silver chain. And then here's the back. I basically tied the belt on, and then the dress is sewn on. It's more like a corset than like if you think about how the back of the dress is, it's more like a corset. If I ever need to take it off, I can always like cut the bottom right here where it's tied, and then it will just completely like expand apart, and then if I need to put it back on, I can just sew it back up. So it's not that big of a deal. There's the bead. And then here's my favorite part, which I'm tempted to make, let's see if I can actually grab. Okay. These are from a Creepteria Howleen. That's why I actually ended up using these shoes, because I figured I wanted her to have shoes, because she lives in the Phoenix village, town, city thing. If you haven't seen the Phoenix Chronicles or any of my beginnings of that story, you probably don't understand a thing I'm talking about. But where Willow lives in the forest around that area, she lives actually in the city, and she helps run the city. So yeah, anyway, this is what Howleen, it was originally pink. You can kind of see that in the back. And then I painted it like this, and this is when I gave these shoes to Paintra, because her feet were actually small enough to fit in these, I think. I don't even remember if she actually fit in these all the way, but Paintra had these for a while, and I don't know, I think I just recycled some shoes off of Iris. Yes. I recycled shoes from Iris because those look better with the new outfit I got her. So these have been sitting in the box this entire time, and I didn't know I didn't want to use these just because they were already painted, obviously. So one of the Halloweens that either this one or this one was a Creepteria Halloween, and I think it was like an original Halloween, one of these, if you guys want to know which one I used. So I used the shoes that came with the doll, flocked them, painted the bottoms white, and they look like these really, really gorgeous boots with this outfit. This is where I think she looks kind of younger. The dress doesn't scream it too much, but like these boots, the way they look on her with the dress kind of makes her seem a little younger in my opinion. But she got hoops just like Willow, and then I gave her this blue chain bracelet. And then of course she got her claws are painted. But you know, you see how different her face is. If you guys seen Willow before, her face is different from Willow's. Well, I couldn't have that now, could I? I fixed Willow's face. And it doesn't quite look as foggy anymore. Although it still does. I mean, I think eventually I'm just going to completely wipe her face off. Because I didn't take the original face up off. I just painted over it. Mainly because I didn't want to mess up. Because I liked what I had before. I just wanted to enhance it, I guess. And I gave her eyebrows and... yeah, her face up doesn't look quite as good as I want it to. But since I figured eventually I'm going to redo it, I might as well just leave it as is for now until I redo it. But, yeah, and then obviously you guys can now see she has earring over here to match this Halloween, who has earrings over here, Ava. So she has her wolf charm over here instead, whereas Willow has hers as a headpiece. And on this ear, she has 3 piercings. She has this one right here, which is just a hoop, and then there's these 2. So one has, let's see, this one has an arrow, and then the other one just has these 2 sets of beads on them. So... and I think that's the only thing I did to Willow. I don't think I did anything else. And, oh, yeah. I've been racking my brain what else to give Willow. So, because they're twins, I gave her a green matching bracelet. So they both have the hoops on one side of and then the chain bracelet on the other. So they are the same in many ways. Here, I'm going to sit Ava down over here. And I like how I like how they are the little sister body. And she doesn't want to stand up, sit up. Okay, whatever. I really like the little sister body. Especially since the older 2 sisters are obviously older, so that was a weird noise I heard, sorry. Since obviously they're older, so it definitely makes a difference. You guys can kind of see right there. But what I was thinking, I was like, well, now she looks a little plain. Although I think I'm gonna redo her outfit to look more like hers. I might even do the exact same thing, but with her colors, obviously. I don't know yet. I don't know how I feel about that, so. But I was like, she doesn't have shoes, and at first I liked that she didn't have shoes because obviously she's a forest creature. But I remembered I had another pair of these that I can just slip on. Now, these don't go with her, but I can then customize them like I did for her, just in her colors. So, Willow might be getting an upgrade here soon. Not tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Basically for 24 hours I have been working on this doll. Because I didn't go to sleep till like after, I think I stopped working on her at 4, and that was just hair. So as soon as I woke up today at 4 in the afternoon, I've been working on her, and it's now almost 4 in the morning. So I have been working on this doll a long time. Mainly it's just because I want to get her done and not in like, I want to rush this kind of thing, is because the reason it took so long is because I was taking my time. So, yeah. And so, yeah, that's these 2 twins, and I guess I'll go ahead and show you the other 2, which Fee has not been changed whatsoever. I love Fee the way she is. Here she is. And she was the, what was it? Because this doll and Fee's doll came out of the same set, so here she is, and I wasn't sure if I liked the jumpsuit kind of thing on her, because I imagined her, when I first thought of her, I imagined her in this big flowing dress. And I didn't like the dress I had originally made for her, so I got rid of it and put this on her because it was just an extra I had in my box. And it really works for her. Oh, that's another thing I have to make for the twins. I have to make their necklaces. So, yeah. Really pretty. So, I'm really liking this. And I'm probably not even going to paint it. Or do anything with it. I like it, just it fits her body really nice. So her and Issy Dawn Dancer have pretty similar body types. The only place it's like kind of tight, I think she might have just a slightly longer torso. I think that might be the only difference. Because it was a little tight to get the strap around her neck. And then of course she has her tail, which, yeah. But yeah, that's the Phoenix Sisters. One last quick look at her, and of course there will be pictures at the end. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna try and take pictures of her outside tomorrow. I don't know how that will be because Texas decided it's raining season all of a sudden, so it's gonna be raining all week. So I don't know. Obviously I'm not going to go outside in the rain when it's raining. Maybe if it stops raining I'll go outside and take pictures. Because I don't mind, like, as long as I'm not putting her in like mud or something, I don't think it's a big deal that I put her on like wet grass, unless, yeah. I mean, I take care of my dolls. Anyway, rambles. But yeah, I hope you guys like her. I hope, I don't know, like I said, I always do these kind of things because I hope to give other people ideas for their dolls, because that's why I follow other people, because, one, I love the dolls that they make, and it helps me get ideas from my dolls. And my favorite part of this outfit are these boots. I love these boots, and I flocked them just like how I did the flocking on the side of her head, which I didn't show you. And her hair is way thicker than Willow's. So that came out weird. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Not way thicker, but it's slightly thicker than hers. I guess it's just the way I did it, because I wasn't going by the actual holes in the head. I was just being random with it. So, yeah. And I'm leaving it down. I'm not going to put it up because I really liked that look when I did 7 or Ray's doll. So I really wanted to keep hers down. And I kind of thought I was kind of originally going to do that. Like, her original look was going to be a full head of hair. And then I came into problems where she was having issues being rerouted. So I decided just to do the same hair style, in a sense, as Willow, but just have hers down. So she looks really, really cute. But yeah, enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yes, I'm so happy for these guys to be done. So happy. Now I think I might be able to start finishing off the Phoenix Chronicles. I think I'm gonna, like I said in another video, I think I'm just gonna do a quick, like, description of what happens, and then if I decide to go in deeper of something that happens, I will do that. So, because they have the same, they are in the same world as Alex, if you guys don't know, or don't follow that, my BJDs kind of thing. Anyway, I'm tired, so I'm a little woohoo. Bye, guys.